What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. Today we're going to talk about everything from PotCoin to trillion-dollar market caps on down to Bank of France and Tesla, blue blocking glasses. Let's go ahead and kick it off. So current market conditions, we're seeing that Bitcoin is still up over the 7 days. Over the last 24 hours, it continues to go up also. And if we're looking at overall market capitalization, we can see that we're not quite at all-time highs, but we're hovering around all-time high region. All-time high would be about $337 billion. We're currently sitting at $330 billion. So if we do eclipse $337 billion, guys, get ready for another bull run. Same thing with Bitcoin. We're sitting at a range right now with Bitcoin in the last month, where if it does eclipse 11, if it goes over 11,300, guys, get ready. Bitcoin's back on the move. All right, so just keep an eye on that. Moving right along here. So we're going to talk about the future potential of cryptocurrency, not just from Jeff, not just from the Altcoin Buzz community, but from top venture capitalists. Cryptocurrencies could be worth trillions of dollars. What they're talking about is the market cap. So obviously the first hurdle is to get to the $1 trillion market cap. That's about just over 2 to 3 times where we're sitting at right now. It's just over 2, just below 3 times. So to hit $1 trillion, most of you would see a significant growth in your cryptocurrency portfolio's value if we hit $1 trillion. But this guy here, he's saying we could see trillions. That's with an S at the end. So if you guys are looking for this article, you can come on here to bitcoinist.com, check it out. This guy right here is talking about it. Wegner is his name. So he's made these comments on CNBC, so he's saying it in the mainstream. And here he is, Albert Wenger. Albert Wenger. There you go. So if you're looking for some, if you got some friends who are talking smack about the future of cryptocurrency, this is a top venture capitalist saying trillions of dollars. All right. Moving right along here. So PotCoin. A lot of you have been holding PotCoin, wondering what's going on. Well, they've teamed up with WeedMD. PotCoin currently up big time over the last month and continuing to rise, and just them teaming up with WebMD solidifies their position as a legitimate cryptocurrency for the cannabis niche. And, you know, I'm not a hater of cannabis, but I'm also not going to sit here and say throw all your coins into cannabis coin or into cannabis cryptocurrencies. So PotCoin, interesting to see. Like I said, I enjoy cannabis communities. I don't get too obsessed with it. I don't get too obsessed with hemp or cannabis. I look at it as a very small fraction of something that I'm looking at. But the big picture, we're looking at serious projects. But if you want to hold a PotCoin position because you're a fan of the cannabis community, okay. But yeah, just moving forward, letting you guys know about PotCoin and the news that's probably going to keep moving it. Next up, so people are calling for Facebook to get onto the cryptocurrency scene. If Facebook gets into cryptocurrency, whether they create their own cryptocurrency or if they partner with another cryptocurrency like, I don't know, Ripple, or maybe they surprise us with, who knows, IOTA or EOS, we don't know yet. But people are saying, what's going on here, Facebook? You guys going to get in with cryptocurrency or what? What's up with Twitter? What's up with Instagram? WhatsApp? You know, Kin token, the messenger app Kin has already launched it, but Kin was a Kick, which has got the Kin token, was already kind of a regressing messenger platform, and they haven't really done anything since they've launched their ICO, where they got a bunch of buzz, but by golly, have they really just not held on to any momentum, those guys. Really, I say that. I mean, we can even take a look at these guys. Look at this. This says nothing about the idea of cryptocurrency on a messenger app. This says more to do about these guys. Look at this. They just keep going. They can't go anywhere. And if anything, they're losing momentum. So It'd be nice to see if they get it together, but if they don't, maybe Facebook will. So here's an interesting article here. Bank of France governor, Bitcoin isn't a cryptocurrency. What? Bank of France governor Francois Villeroy de Galaho, oh yeah, how you say that, has said that Bitcoin is not a currency and not even a cryptocurrency. In remarks at a Beijing conference, Villeroy stressed the need for clarity on Bitcoin's status, while introducing an unusual angle which so far has not surfaced as part of the mainstream narrative. We need to be clear, he said. Bitcoin is no way a currency or even a cryptocurrency, he said, quoted by Bank of France in various publications. So you mean to tell me that the first cryptocurrency is not a cryptocurrency? It's a speculative asset. Its value and extreme volatility have no economic basis, and they are nobody's responsibility. So remember, guys, this guy is with the Bank of France. So for him to say positive things on the global stage about Bitcoin, the biggest threat to banking or fiat banking, you know, it doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but whatever. You know, you need to know about what these guys are saying on the big global stage. So a clever Tesla owner is using his Model S to mine cryptocurrency for free. So you mean to tell me you can use the Tesla's battery power to mine cryptocurrency? Well, apparently. You guys might want to do a little bit of research on what this guy's up to, but here's an article on thenextweb.com. Come on here and check it out. They've got a Facebook group that you can join to stay clued in on this, but nonetheless, it's interesting to hear about these kind of ways to mine cryptocurrency, right? One thing that I'm going to talk about here that I'm just throwing in there is, oh, by the way, so if you stare at screens a lot, cell phone screens or computer screens, you might want to consider getting what they call computer glasses. This is just something to be aware of. You don't have to jump through the hoops to buy any pairs, and this is not a paid sponsorship. This is just something that came across my desk, and I'm just throwing it out there for you guys. People are increasingly concerned that bright light, especially blue light, which is blue light radiation from computer screens, is causing harm, making it potentially dangerous and a public health issue. Eyewear and screen protector companies have started to sell products that they say can protect people from such harm. So if you stare at screens a lot and you start to notice that your eyes get strained or you get a little blurry vision, you might want to take a look on the internet. I think you could pick up a pair of blue blocker or blue light protecting glasses for like 14 bucks. All right, on Amazon. You might buy two because one pair, because at that price they're kind of cheap. They might break if you're wearing them to bed and you're watching a TV thing and you put them off you leave them on your face before you go to bed. That would be the worst, right? But if you roll over onto them, or who knows, they're cheap, so they might break easy, right? I'm just throwing this out there for you guys because, you know, if you're doing crypto and you're paying attention to screens, you know, looking at a lot of screens, you might want to know about this blue light stuff. So what's up with Ripple? Is we keep talking about on this channel, is Ripple poised for another breakout? We always say the same thing, you know. People get bored with Ripple. Ripple's a boring cryptocurrency to hold. But Ripple is really, it's one of the most secure cryptocurrencies you can hold. So, or well, some of you like to say HODL, H-O-D-L. And if you're new to cryptocurrency, if you see the term H-O-D-L, HODL, it's because someone misspelled hold and it caught on as a trendy phrase. So now people say HODL. They're HODLing. But anyway, Ripple, man, what's up with these guys? Are these guys getting ready to run? I mean, they've been plateaued for such a long time. They haven't really done anything here. I mean, since, look at this. I mean, people get bored holding this coin, but there is some price action. It's nowhere near as boring as it was from, what, September 2015 to March 31st. But nonetheless, I mean, they still get bored because it doesn't do 2 times, 3 times gains. Whereas if you're holding EOS, since it was at 57 cents 2 months ago, you know, what, EOS in October was at 50 cents, right? 51 cents. Now you're seeing it at 3.97. I mean, that's multiple times gains. That's at least seven to eight time gains. So people get stoked on that. But Ripple, Ripple going from what? From 25 cents to, you know, or I mean, even going from 20 cents to 25 cents, people are like, oh, boring, yawn, you know. And we've seen Ripple as high as what, 37 cents, 38 cents, 41 cents maybe if we just look at the 3 month. Doesn't even have the data for the 3 month. We'd have to look at the 1 year. So 41 cents. So Ripple's been as high as 41 cents. Currently sitting at 25 cents. You won't even 2 times gains if it goes back to all-time highs. But the point is, guys, it's a safe play. You can make, you know, if you can make 50% returns, 25% returns, if you have $3,000 laying around and you put it into Ripple and it goes up in a night, you know, that could, I don't know, that could buy you a new computer just in profit, right? So it's a safe cryptocurrency to invest in. Sure, there's ones that you can get 7 to 8 times gains. You know, we're talking about Ethos being a like wealth generator or wealth creator. People are really big on Ethos. I did an altcoin video where I did not talk about Ethos, but that's because there's enough publicity about Ethos out there already. But Ethos, you know, people are saying this one's going to be not just a double digit, but a triple digit cryptocurrency. And here it is at 150. I was buying Ethos, you know, when it was below 50 cents. There's people who were buying Ethos. Look at this. You could have bought Ethos at 4 cents in August. 4 cents. Man, how many of these could you have bought for 4 cents? I mean, you could have bought 100,000 of these for a fairly decent price and be loaded up right now. That was in August. Look how fast crypto can grow your portfolio and grow your wealth. I mean, just in this one cryptocurrency, going from 4 cents in August all the way up to as high as 194. Okay, so there's massive gains here to be made in crypto, and they're saying this one's not even done yet. It's got so much room to grow. That's why when they're talking double digits and triple digits, me, I'd be happy if it goes to $10 based on what I bought in at. But hey, Ripple's not going to do that for you. But Ripple is a safe, secure option. This one is going to go up. It's going to continue to go up. And at 25 cents, you know, you just get the idea, like, when's Ripple's time going to come? Like Litecoin had theirs and Bitcoin's having their fun. A lot of it is, as Bitcoin rallies, people get bored with holding Bitcoin. They want to take profit. They're like, where can I get times gains? You know, 10 times gains, 5 times gains. They find out that, hey, Bitcoin's not the only cryptocurrency. They find out about altcoins and tokens. They throw money into that. Then they plant the seeds. The seeds grow into oak trees. And the next thing you know, if you're an early adopter of a certain cryptocurrency like Ethos or OMG or, you know, the list goes on, IOTA, you'll stand to gain. So guys, if you're new to this channel, subscribe. We do altcoin news. We do news about all types of different things. We talk about Bitcoin. And go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you have not already and you would like to. If you're already subscribed, go ahead and click that bell button so you get news and information when it drops. And then, as always, leave some comments talking about what you heard in this video. Open up the discussion, and you know, if you see someone else commenting, reply to their comments whether you agree or disagree. We try not to argue, though. I'm not big on arguing. I don't like these negative narratives that come out of people. If you have a position that's different than someone's, in an intelligent way, intellectual way, discuss it. But I'm not big on hearing these, you know, people saying I hear some. I mean, these are grown men that throw words around that I was using back when I was 14 years old. I don't really care if you guys are using those words, but I'm like, I can't really take someone serious if they talk like that. If you're over 20 years old and you're talking like a 14-year-old at a Midnight Madness pizza party, I mean, when we're talking crypto, I can't really take you too serious. But you're more than welcome to talk that way. I just don't really take you too serious if I hear you saying things like that. to me or to others. You can say them to me. You know, to me, I'm on YouTube. Of course, I've seen trolls, but when you start doing that to other people, I'm not a big fan of you calling people out in a way that's aggressive. So I'm just putting that out there. I know some of you guys can't help yourselves when you're trying to troll, but if you are finding yourself to be trolling, I'm saying step your game up. Start throwing out some substance. Start throwing out some intellect, some brain power. Let's see what you got in the brain and not what you got in the mouth. You know, anyone can bump gums, right?